What's going on, Jaguars? I hope you guys are doing well. Uh, this is our reading for this week. It is a persuasive speech, so this is more of an asking speech than an argumentative speech. And this is by Chief Joseph, a famous Native American chief. And here's some background on this. This is on page 307 of your textbook. In 1863, the Nez Perce tribe refused to sign a treaty that would make them move from their ancestral land in Oregon to a much smaller reservation in Idaho. Despite the refusal, the United States government sent in federal troops to force the Nez Perce off their land. In response, Chief Joseph led his people toward Canada in a 3-month, 1,600-mile flight across the Rocky Mountains. He eventually surrendered to General Miles in 1877 under the terms that his tribe could return to their homeland. Instead, the Nez Perce were sent to Oklahoma, and half of them died during the trip. In one of many appeals to Congress on behalf of his people, Chief Joseph made this speech in 1879 in Washington, D.C. I do not understand why nothing is done for my people. I have heard talk and talk, but nothing is done. Good words do not last long unless they amount to something. Words do not pay for my dead people. They do not pay for my country, now overrun by white men. They do not protect my father's grave. They do not pay for all my horses and cattle. Good words will not give me back my children. Good words will not make good the promise of your war chief, General Miles. Good words will not give my people good health and stop them from dying. Good words will not get my people a home where they can live in peace and take care of themselves. I am tired of talk that comes to nothing. It makes my heart sick when I remember all the good words and all the broken promises. There has been too much talking by men who had no right to talk. Too many misrepresentations have been made. Too many misunderstandings have come up between the white men about the Indians. If the white man wants to live in peace with the Indian, he can live in peace. There need be no trouble. Treat all men alike. Give them all the same law. Give them all an even chance to live and grow. All men were made by the same great spirit, chief. They are all brothers. The earth is the mother of all people, and all people should have equal rights upon it. You might as well expect the rivers to run backward as that any man who is born a free man should be contented when penned up and denied liberty to go where he pleases. Let me be a free man, free to stop, free to work, free to trade where I choose, free to choose my own teachers, free to follow my own religion, free to think and talk and act for myself, and I will obey every law or submit to the penalty. So Chief Joseph is making this incredibly passionate speech to try and tell the American government in 1879 that his people are tired of talk. Let me be a free man. And he makes this big hunk here in the middle where he talks about if the white man wants to live in peace with the Indians, he can live in peace. There need be no trouble. Treat all men alike. Give them all the same law. And give them all an even chance to live and grow. And this is 1879, so we're clearly still dealing with some of these things 140 years later. So I look for you guys to do the comprehension check. It is 2 questions. And then we will have a reflection for this on Thursday. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you later.